Oh, I've got the microphone on and not the music. That's fun. What's going on? I'm having some weird issues, but it looks like it's working. Yeah, been Good Friday. Actually, I'm just gonna flip over here to my webcam so you can see me. Hey, how's it going? I look like a tired guy because I am, and I got the stream playing. So like, I say something and I'm looking at me and my mouth moves like a minute after I've said something. It's not quite that long, but it's very distracting. So hey, what's going on? Felt like doing like an end of year wrap up thing. If I look over here, this is my big monitor. This is my phone in my hand. I don't know why I was looking at my phone. There's like absolutely nothing in my phone that I needed to look at. Yeah, I got my one monitor over here. My other monitor's over here. So like I'm looking like sideways, probably. Just in case you're like wondering what's going on. Yeah. This webcam setup is odd. I also have to like slouch. Streams current. Okay. YouTube's giving me like issues already. I don't know what its problem is. Stream looks fine to me, except for the part where like I'm talking and I'm looking at my own lips moving, and they're not matching what I'm saying. So that's fun. Yeah. I wanted to do a look back at all the stuff I've done. I haven't done a lot. I mean, compared to some people, but I mean, you shouldn't really compare yourself to other people when it comes to like how many people are watching you and all that. But I wanted to just do what I said. Uh, so like I can yeah. I don't know. I could do this like webcam thing more often than not. I usually don't. Well, I say usually don't. I like there's been like one stream where I've done it and you just see my hands like playing games. I just don't feel like putting a webcam up. I don't have like a good spot for it when I'm streaming. I need to if I really wanted to do it, I would need to be I guess like have a border like over here ish, maybe down here, and then I could just like sit in the corner. I'm like backwards, sort of, not really. You're gonna see me like flip around a lot, or like get one of those VTuber avatar things. But there's like money, which I don't mind spending on it, but I don't know. I really don't know. It's something that I've looked into. I was honestly considering doing it uh, uh, at some point. I didn't, obviously. Like I don't mind having my face out there. I don't think it's really gonna make that much of a difference. I mean, my face is on Twitter somewhere. I think it doesn't really matter. If I cared, I wouldn't be on here now. But yeah, let's go over here to this. Does it work? Sure, it does. Okay, cool. Also, I'm down here in the corner, and we have this big empty spot over here, but that's just how I've got it cropped. Yeah, I've done, I believe, like 100 streams. There's 4 lines, so I'm gonna count them now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 80, 84, 88, 92, 96, 100. All counting this one too. I guess this is like 101 for the year. Yeah, there we are. We can watch. We can watch me. Oh, you can hear me talking too. That's fun. There's somebody here like yesterday that told me like talk to myself on stream. I still don't understand that. No offense to the guy, but like I'm basically streaming is talking to yourself. Also I feel like I'm sitting weird. Like I'm sitting up. Like I'd be sitting more like this, and my head gets cut off. So I'm like slouching down. It's not very comfortable. But yeah, let's go all the way back to the start of the year, which was not Donkey Kong New Year's. But this was December 31st, 2022. I don't know if you can see that too well, but so the first stream of the new year was Turtles. Which one was this? Shredder's Revenge. It says right here. I put the title up here. Also, you can like edit. I guess I should be like watching this. Like, hold on a second. Let me see something here. Let me try something. I don't mind like seeing all that. Like you can see like nobody liked the video or whatever, but that's fine. If I do an incognito window, does that let me view it as... Oh, this might be better. I might like this better. But it doesn't... Oh, this is gross. How do you turn on dark mode? There we go. Yeah, let's try it like this. Let's try it with the incognito window. I can figure out how to change this one. That's not doing it. Why do I have Twitter open too? Hold on, I'll figure this out. No, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, should be this. Yeah, this is the right one. Okay. I've got it, I think. Oh yeah, it's okay. Let me close this one then. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Anyways, yeah, this is like the first stream of the year. Me playing this game poorly. I mean, that's kind of the thing, isn't it? Playing all these games. This is a fun game. I didn't remember that I played this. I'm gonna be like talking about whether I like the games or not too. That's gonna be like half of the thing. I have a yeah, I'm like very organized. I'm just remembering. I have a not a spreadsheet, a Word thing, not even Word, a Google document that supposedly has a list of all the games that I've played this year. And I did not write anything about this game. Cool. But I liked it. I don't know, like at least a 3.5 out of 5. At least. Yeah. Still telling me YouTube's still yelling at me about my bitrate. I don't know what to do about that. It seems fine to me. But if it looks weird, you'll have to tell me either live or sometime in the past. But yeah, basically all of these have just been like kind of winging it as I go. Like sometimes, like with this, I can't see my mouse. Okay, cool. What's this stuff on the left? I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, that's too bad. But This is just like me saying a lot because I'm not prepared. I've not prepared anything to say, and I've been doing this for over a year and I still don't know how to talk, so that's fun. That's a good game. I don't remember much about it. I've had like no desire to play it again. I think I played it a little bit after the fact to try and kind of uh, bu- 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 get some better scores or whatever. But that was it. We had Pokemans. Oh, this one was like this particular stream right here was very bad. Let's see if you can like hear me talk. Well, I'm in the wrong spot on there, aren't I? I was dropping frames like crazy on this one. Yeah, you can't see it. Stuff like that. It's like going very very badly. I feel like, or maybe that was just like the loading screen. Nice, where you could like have the random trainers just call you whenever something. Hopefully, me talking over me does not thing, I think, to bring back. Does not like mess anything up. Or maybe I like privated that first video. Like work to do. I want to put work into a game where you can just. That was 7. Why did I hit? Oh no, the very scuffed one was last year. Okay, I continued playing. I thought that was a 1 for some reason. It's just a giant 7, and it looks. Can you like see the thumbnail? Is there a way to see the thumbnail? The thumbnail? Why did I say it like that? The thumbnail? Without... I should like my own video. Stats for nerds. Well, it's a very weird thumbnail. You can't see it too well. Animal Crossing. I have it set up so I can like flop over here, but I don't know. It just feels like too much work to keep clicking things when I can just like click over here. So I won't really count like Pokemon as a thing, even though I've got 8 videos. I'll go ahead and click this. What was I doing in this? Is this where like I finally beat all the frame rate's like bad, and I don't know if it was me streaming it badly or if it was actual Pokemon being weird. Because Pokemon had some weird issues. And I keep seeing the chat over here moving. It makes me think that there's actual chat going on over here, so I'm gonna get distracted. Pokemon was fun though. I still liked Sword and Shield better. I know that's probably like, well, I can say that. Probably not the best thing to say, but I don't know. I just liked it better. Scarlet and Violet was not my thing. I'm still like, here's how much I liked Sword and Shield compared to Scarlet and Violet. I know they're releasing the DLC for Scarlet and Violet now. I think. Like, was it not recently? Yeah, available December 13th. So they just released one, but I'm considering going back and buying the DLC for Sword and Shield instead of this. I don't know, something about this just it didn't feel right. Like it was open world, but it wasn't open world in the way that I wanted it. I would have almost preferred it to be a linear game, if that makes any sense. I've got like bags under my eyes too. you know, it's kind of funny. Like I've seen plenty of people like stream or like do videos, and when they show up on the camera, they're like wearing like a tank top, like they look like they're like half naked, or they have like a big cowlick on the back of my head. I don't have that problem, as you can see, but it looks like they didn't expect to be on camera. I'm like very self-conscious about that for some reason, even though I don't think anybody really cares. Like, so I don't know. Yeah, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet could have been better. I mean, it's Pokemon. I always say I'm gonna skip it. Then I end up buying it anyway and playing it. So that's pretty much what happened here. What is this battle like? This battle's going on forever. Yeah, this was the end here. What did I even have on my team? I had Hammer Thing. Uh, had Flamingo. What's it called? Flamigo? It's always interesting for me to like go back. What is this? Wait, go back. Flamigo, Greninja, because that was I remember that being just like a random slot for whatever. I wanted to use all new to me Pokemon. Like Tinkaton, I don't know if that was. I still don't know if it's new. I don't know what Pokemon came out in what generation. Meowscarada, that's a new one. I feel like Flamigo's new. Whatever this thing is, it's not Kinoko because I named it that because it looked like a mushroom, and then it evolved and it didn't look like a mushroom anymore. And Kerulege, I don't know what that is. That was my team. Pokemon I have like very little affinity for. I like the hammer thing. I like the flamingo too. It's just a bird. It's just like a regular stupid bird, but I liked it. So I mean I think that's the thing with Pokemon more than anything else. Because I put Laffy on the screen. I like the idea of Pokemon more than I like playing Pokemon. But yeah, I revisited my. Well, this is like also too before I had the start actual screen. I kind of like this, to be honest. It also reminds me that I paid somebody for some starting and ending screens, and I never used them. Uh, Part of that is I didn't tell this person this. So if you're watching, sorry, whoops. I got a little bit mad at him for like taking a while to finish doing it. Like I paid them for it like in December. Of last year, I think. And I didn't get anything until like June. And then I was just kind of like, I don't want to deal with this. So I didn't. Uh, and then I realized when I remembered that yesterday, when I was setting up for this, that I I don't know what I did with the files. I need to get those files back. So if you're watching, I doubt you are. I know you've watched before. Can you send me the files again? But yeah, I'll probably just ask them later for the files. They'll send them to me. Like I said, I just got kind of pissy and then kind of forgot about it. But that's on me more than them. But yeah, revisiting Animal Crossing was fun. I really liked it because like there's people around. When I was playing it way back when it came out, there was a big. I guess not big, but there was like a small community I was playing the game with, and we were like, uh, yeah, trying to get all the fossils and stuff, which you can see happening here. Can you see my camera is actually blocking my view of OBS. So if I'm sitting like this, it's me trying to look at me. Everything's set up very poorly. I could put my webcam up. I don't know, like in this kind of area, so it'd be like facing down on top of my head. I did that, and then I realized you could see all the crap on my floor back here. So I didn't want to do that. But yeah, this is a fun stream. I think it was probably one of the better ones, mostly because we had like participation. People I don't know. I mean, you can see Rod Gamer over here. He was cool. He's not showed up in a while. Kind of inadvertently ignored him for a little bit. I think that's probably why he didn't show up. That's fine. Like, whoops, sorry, man. And then like some other people, I like that just like random people pop in and say something and then pop out. like it. That's cool. Uh, Not really gonna rate the game because it's Animal Crossing. No, I don't think a lot of people are playing it now. I think a lot of people hated this game when it came out too, because it wasn't because like the people who played Animal Crossing didn't like that it didn't have all the Animal Crossing features, and the people who didn't play Animal Crossing were like, "Oh, cool game." So I was more in the latter camp, but yeah, I didn't really do too much with it. Metroid Dread, that was this year apparently. Did I write anything about Animal Crossing on my list? Animal Crossing is not even on my list of 2023 games played. How many Metroid Dread streams did I do? I did one, two, three, four. I did four. So it took me 4 streams to beat this game. Let's see, did I write anything about it? I rated it 4 out of 5. Oh yeah, I'm not a Metroid person. I didn't play Super Metroid. Uh, all that I've seen of like Super Metroid is like watching games done quick, where they used to. I don't know if they do it anymore. I haven't like paid too much attention to games done quick. It would be like the game every single year. Like they would end on it, and I just kind of started hating Super Metroid. But it seems like my kind of game. Like, but like, it's either like this game, Samus Returns. Let's see, Dread, Samus Returns, Super Metroid, and there's like the Game Boy game. If you want like this, like nobody's gonna play the original Metroid. Oh, I liked not Zero Mission. I didn't play Zero Mission. I beat Zero Mission, funnily enough, but I didn't play it. If that makes sense. I'll come back to that in a moment. Fusion. I really liked Fusion. Fusion was fun, and I think a lot of people hated that. I think a common theme about games is that I have to see something here on the screen. Okay, it does. It shows the like to dislike. It's all very pitiful if you're like watching popular YouTube videos, but I'm happy with my one. I'm happy with my 216 subscribers. My it doesn't say view count, does it? No, it doesn't. Huh. Oh yeah, it does. 28 views right here. You can see it. And that's how that looks. Okay. I don't watch my videos. I might like go back and check a couple parts of them, but I don't really check them out. But yeah, Metroid Dread. For being somebody who doesn't really play Metroid, I enjoyed it a lot. Not really interested in going back and like getting all the items. Some of these like chase scenes felt kind of weird, but just like running into the enemy there. I'm just gonna like watch. I feel like I need some background music too, like a thing for later. See if I'm saying anything interesting. Maybe I should look at my map and like determine where I need to go. Yeah, maybe you should look at your map. That's also like a common theme. Don't look at your map, but yeah, pretty solid game. I would go back to it and like try it again, like a hard mode or something. Yeah. And in between that, we have the Dr. Mario stream, which was fun. This guy wanted to play with me. Oh, that's weird. I didn't notice that. Like over here on the right, it has like a different name than what's up here. Like you can't even see it. Like this name is different than what's up here. They must have like changed it or something. Like in between the start of the year when I played this game. When did I play this? February 12th? Yeah. Oh, that was a weird time as well. Stupid little backstory. I'm trying to think of how to start it. You have your yearly doctor appointment, your yearly checkup. My doctor wasn't there. They weren't at the office. They scheduled me for an appointment. It's a year out. Uh, I showed up. They weren't there. So I called them like later in the day when it said that, because they had a sign on the door too when I showed up, and it said they were closed. It said they opened like an hour after I was scheduled to be there. I checked my card. It said that. So I was like, okay, well, something must have got mixed up. So I'm like, I'll call them and see what's up. And I'm watching me play this. I feel like I've gotten way better at Dr. Mario than this. Yeah, they weren't there, and I got pissed, kind of, kind of. So yeah, I called them up, and they just really didn't seem like they cared. I was like, I was supposed to come in. What do you want me to do? And they're like, yeah, we were here. I was like, you weren't there. I came up to the door. I tried to open the door. You weren't there. I'm like, well, we saw your car. I was like, well, then why didn't you say something? Well, we didn't know who you were. I'm getting out of my car, walking up to. I'm somebody obviously there for my appointment. Like, I don't know, and I got a little bit mad at him. I raised my voice at him. I said like something like, "Well, obviously you don't give a shit" or something like that, and then I hung up, and I didn't hear anything about it. I showed up later like I was supposed to, and they said, "Nah, you're out of here." So which is fair. I mean, that's whatever. So I went to a different doctor. But playing this game made me kind of hate Dr. Mario because I didn't like doctors at that point. But this is kind of why I played it, because I had doctors on my mind. But my new doctor's great. I mean, I only saw him once, but they seem more friendly than all the other times I was at my other doctor. So probably a good sign. No hard feelings, whatever. Anyway, like I said, I only go to the doctor for the checkup for my insurance, and that's it. If I'm sick, I usually just stay at home. Seeing a doctor in America is a scam, by the way. So, yeah. But Dr. Mario, fun game. I still play it every now and then. I was like a 1% puzzle gamer on my recap, my I was gonna say Twitch recap, Nintendo recap. This is probably why. Uh, and yeah, story is I don't like doctors, I guess. But I like Dr. Mario, so that's fun. And yeah, and yes, again, that they're completely in the right to uh, say they don't want to see me anymore, but I kind of don't want to see them if they're not going to be in the office. So it's kind of like a mutual, we're out of here. Did a couple Splatoon streams, it looks like. When did Splatoon? It came out in like October, didn't it? I've got two Splatoon streams. I don't think there's any more. I should go back to playing Splatoon. It was a fun game. Oh, do I have Dr. Mario on my list of stuff? I do, but I didn't write anything down on it. Splatoon 3, I did not rate this game, but it was in September of 2022, which is when I got it. Uh, let's listen to me
I'm not
like
sure how I feel about this map. It feels like
listen to me struggle.
too vertical.
It's too vertical. That sounds. I don't know. Again, I'm sure I'm gonna say like stupid stuff in these videos. What about this one? More sploon. It's like
I assume that one's
it's just like the end of the game. Every place I clicked. I feel like I had some
we did
good
like the same thing that we did.
good times
or
with
that I did.
with
We're
this.
just like in our area.
It's a fun game.
I mean, you don't
Um,
need this. Like, don't just like leave
not too sure how popular it is now. I know there's been like Splatoon. There's been DLC for it. I might check that out at some point. Probably not.
Social thing. Didn't
I
use
feel
it.
like I'm kind of done with the game. Like maybe at some point I'll load it up
There.
and see what's up. Not much to say about it.
Them.
I feel like I could have said it before. Thief Simulator. That was a fun game. I liked it. I don't think it would have been a good stream game. because there's a lot of this where you just like sneak around and you just like
Money just
grab stuff. It's like very re-
Can you take these glasses?
repetitive,
I don't
and towards the end, I was just like stealing from the same house over and over and over again because it was like, well, you find the best house and then
mini
you
electric-
steal the same stuff from it until you because you had to like
mini electric block.
spend your money to buy upgrades so you could progress the story, which wasn't great. Did I rate this game on my list?
All right, well, thanks for stopping by.
No, I didn't. I just wrote down that I played it. So that's cool. I'd say like probably a solid middle of the road game. Like I kind of like repetitive stuff like this, where you just like
Oh, yeah,
grind the same stuff over and over again.
over the thing.
I'm gonna drink my water here. My bottled water. I know I should use like a
What is seeing me? Who's seeing me?
cup with a filter for my water because
Somebody from
the water around here sucks. You can't drink it. But I have bottled water for now. Which I know plastic's bad. But whatever.
Oh, there's.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I'm kind of interested in checking out Thief Simulator 2.
I'm just
I don't know how much that is.
see if I can get away.
I'm launching Steam right now to see.
Right behind me. I think they're gonna get me.
Boop. It's only
I think they're gonna get me.
$16. That's not bad.
He's gonna get me.
It's only $15 because I already own Thief Simulator 1. So that's like 25% off.
Maybe not.
But my problem with the game was it felt like it was janky. It felt like I don't know if it was. It felt like it was made by somebody who
Will this work?
is made like by one guy because there's a lot of stuff that happens in it. It feels like you shouldn't be able to do it. Like there's a couple times when you like jump on like over a railing here or something. It feels like you shouldn't be able to do that for some reason. It just feels like you're doing it wrong. Like here, you probably could have like jumped
Pull out your crowbar.
on the fence and then yeah, you probably jumped on that thing. Back up. Like you could probably jump on this thing right here and then jump over here without like unlocking the gate. I don't know if the gate matters. Or you could like probably like maybe jump over here. It feels wrong. It feels like you're not supposed to do that, and I don't. Which is partly why I like it. I like a little bit of jank
Is that one of
in the
them?
game.
So that's this one. So how I guess I'm supposed.
But I never really bother with cars. I don't think I have too many achievements. What achievements did I get for Thief Simulator? I didn't do like New Game Plus, but yeah, I got like about half of the achievements. Well, less than half, but I'm not really an achievement person. But I feel like looking at them kind of tells you how much you like a game. I have one achievement that's like shining. Because there's like collectibles. It's a thief. It's a stealing game, so obviously there's going to be collectibles. But yeah, I liked it enough. I'd probably check out the second game. I don't know if I'm gonna actually buy it, but I mean I'm not gonna like not to be like I'm gonna pirate it. I just mean I don't know if I'm gonna buy it and play it. Yeah, I'd say, like I said, like 2.5, 3 maybe. It was fun. I probably wouldn't recommend it to a lot of people because it's like I said, it's kind of like a grindy game. Okay, yeah, we also played Super Mario. This is apparently March 3rd or March 10th. Because yeah, March 3rd, Mar3O. No, Mar10, which is Mario. You can't see it. March 10th. Super Mario 3D World, which was a good game. Apparently, for the Switch version, like they sped you way up, which I appreciate. As I've said many times, I don't know why you have a game with a run button. You should just always be running. except maybe like the Thief game. But for games like this, there's no point in having a run button. You should just always be running, and this is fun. Uh, took me one, two. It only took me 2 streams to beat, and then like another stream for Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury was great. I love Bowser's Fury. Which seems kind of weird because like probably some of my favorite games are the two like the early 2D Mario games, like Mario Brothers 3. That was a great one. Super Mario World. I don't know if I'd put Super Mario World on my like top games of all time, but it's kind of there because I loved the heck out of it as a kid. Maybe as an adult, looking back on it, I like Mario 3 more. But I also have played Mario 3 far less than I've played Mario World, so that may be a factor into it. I still want to do the Mario playing stream where I just play Mario's. Like Mario 1, 2, 3, World, probably 64. Probably won't do Sunshine. Because Sunshine's like involved. And I do have the 3D All Stars, so I could like easily stream it. Because I've had, like I said, I've like everything that I've done, it's been like kind of on the fly. I've not really had much in the way of like people helping me out, telling me how to do things, or even like doing all this stuff with me. Like I would be down for all that, but yeah, nothing like that. So it's just, if it works, it works. And streaming from the Switch is the easiest thing for me to do. Easier than doing the computer even. I don't know why that is, but I guess it's, I'm not gonna get into the technical details of that, but yeah. So Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. Did I write it down? Checking my list. I don't see it on my list. Oh, there it is. Nope, I did not give it a score, but probably like 4 or 4.5. Probably not my favorite Mario game, but Mario Wonder was way better than this. Just if you need like a reference point, like. But the new Super Mario Brothers is way worse. So it's a good game. I liked it. So that was a couple streams. In between there, I played Spelunky 2. Spelunky 2 just felt like Spelunky 1. Like if you showed me this screenshot and asked me, is this Spelunky 1? I'd probably say yeah, except it's got the different, like if you took the character out. The character is like obviously the thing, but it looks like I remember Spelunky being. I'm sure it's different in some way. And I know like if you get further into the game, but this stream was like my first time playing it, and I know a lot of people like Spelunky. I like Spelunky. I never really played too much more of it. I know I played a little bit of it, like off stream. I played about 5 hours. Okay, that's not for this kind of game. No, that's not very much. It also sounds wrong. Yeah, I played a little bit of it. Well, I like sucked. I'm like dying a lot. That could have been like intentional. I'm not paying too close attention to it, but yeah, it's like it didn't feel like it did too much new. So I was like, I don't really feel like I should bother with it. Still, I would probably say it's a pretty solid game. Like, I mean, Spelunky. I put it down as a 2.5. Cause yeah, when it came out, I was looking forward to it a lot, and then I just like never played it, and it just felt like the same game, which may be a theme later. Oh, there's another Splatoon stream. I've done a couple of them. That's cool. Gotta like remember like yeah. I'm blocking like most of this. Did Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island's a solid game. It's always fun. It's It's one of those games that I think is fun to go back to, fun to 100%, which I think is a good sign of a game. Still really solid in 2023. Not gonna dwell on it too much. It was fun, and I feel like we'll look at it later. I was gonna say I feel like all the old game streams do better than like me playing something new. New Super Mario Brothers. That was like the stream of the year because like I didn't realize there was so many people that like still played it. But like people just jump in and they want you to play their levels, which is great. Like I have no problem with that. There's a couple people, not a couple. There's one guy that I watched for a little bit. DGR. I'll name drop him. I watched him play a little bit. Then I kind of stopped. Like pretty, I wouldn't say pretty quickly, but I can't watch a lot of Mario Maker. Like it there have been people like in the past too that I've watched like when the game was new. Like it's all right. It's fun, but it's something I think that you don't do every day. Like I've said this before as well. You're gonna hear me repeat myself a lot, but it's a year in review. I don't know how I or anybody really could stand to just play the same game all the time. Like it's not like I get it's your job, like, and that's what gets you the views. Like that's why I did how many of these streams? I also keep hitting the microphone with my mouse. I did one, two, three. I did at least 3 streams of this, and the only reason I did the other 2 was because this one did well and it brought people in. If I wanted to just like keep bringing people in, I would probably keep playing it. But I mean, I want to play other stuff. Like I don't care about just views. What a weird level. I'm like watching this level again. It's like what was I doing in it? Like I should have just like ran to the end. I think I started doing that in other things after I started watching DGR. I think I started watching him after this one. YouTube's started doing this thing. Like if I'm watching or if I'm streaming something, like YouTube will recommend that stuff to me. Like you can see over here, like here's a stream of Super Mario Maker like on here. Here's some guy. You can't see his weird face, but he's playing a Mario game. So yeah, it just like does that. But yeah, I still like Mario Maker. I had considered at a point to like make a world, but still part of me thinks like, do people actually still play this game, or is it just because I was watching somebody for a while do that stuff, you know? Who knows? Oh, okay. I clicked something. But yeah, then you get like stuff like this, and it's like this isn't a good level. I don't enjoy I want the good levels. So I think you know I could not have been a Mario Maker guy. Like especially with all the troll levels, I have no interest in playing them, and like going through like super difficult stuff and like having to replay the whole thing over again. That's not fun for me. You know, there's downsides to the game, but whatever. I see here I played Fatal Frame again. That was supposed to be a. There it is. I was trying to scroll up here and look and see if I played any more of it. This is the last one? Okay. That's weird. This isn't the last stream, is it? I guess it was. Huh. This game, I don't think I liked it. Like, it was kind of funny, like, kind of a janky, funny game. Which I liked. Like I said, I like the janky, funny stuff. Uh, but overall, like I don't think the game's for me. Like I didn't mind the tank controls. I was a big fan of the old Resident Evils. This is pretty much that kind of thing. But I still don't know. Like this arm thing here. Like it always caught me off guard. Like you're supposed to be able to see the hand pop out, but it always got me. I was saying something else before that happened. Oh yeah, I still don't really feel like I had any feedback with like taking pictures of ghosts. Like sometimes they'd like reel back and like act like they were dying, and then they'd like be fine again. Sometimes like I would want to run up to them and do the touch thing and get more points, but they wouldn't be dead. And other times I would think they're just kind of like doing the thing, like they're like, oh, I'm stunned. Take more pictures of me so you can kill me. But then they just like die instantly. It never. It always felt like stuff just happened. It didn't feel like I was playing a game. Like I was doing things in the game and things were happening in the game, and that was it. And then you have like stuff like this. Like it's kind of creepy, but it's also like not. Like you sometimes you get like a face. I don't know. I didn't care for the game. I'm not going to play the new one unless it looks like really good. But this felt like a PlayStation 2 game on the Switch. So that was Fatal Frame. Why was that all the way down? City Skylines. That was a fun one too. I did two of them. I was excited for the second game. Guess what? I haven't played the second game. There's a lot of games on here that I was playing because the new one was going to come out, and then I just didn't play it. I didn't play the new one. This one was fun. I did a second stream because the first one seemed to do good. Like if somebody comes in, like a couple people come in, they start talking. People over here. Yeah, that's cool. I'm more inclined to do it if you come in and you chat or you say you like it. It's fun. I'm trying to like. I just realized I'm like flipping people off, but it's like two fingers, whatever. My eyes are very tired. I'm not very tired. They just feel like you're. I don't know. You see me like squinting all the time. Like it's. This is like my natural state. Yeah. I like City Skylines. Feels more like a not stream game to me, which is I think part of the problem with some of the stuff that I've chosen to stream. It's good to like check out, and people come in and like tell me something how to play. Like I don't mind a little bit of backseating. If I don't want backseating, I'll probably just like not look at chat, which is relatively easy for me to do because sometimes I forget they're there, or just like won't notice. It's sorry, but it happens sometimes. Yeah, this is a good game. Probably should check out the second game at some point. Let's see how much it is currently. Cities Skylines 2. It's like $45. I'm not checking that out till it goes on sale. The original City Skylines is $9. So if you're interested in it, you can pay $9 for it. There's like a lot of DLC. I checked out the Cowabunga collection because I played the Shredder's Revenge. Yeah. This was kind of a bad stream because I started playing like all the games and I got like close to the end for most of them, and then I just like stopped playing them. Like Turtles in Time. Did I even finish that? No, I didn't. Did I? I got to the pirate ship and I was just like, I'm done. Yeah, what did I even stop for?
Now I'm gonna have it continue.
Oh, did I die? And I was just like, I get mad, like I quit. Probably not like mad, but it's like.
I think it just doesn't like me doing the throw thing.
Also, I think this is like this is not like Super Nintendo Turtles in Time. This is like
I mean, there would have been better
the arcade, I think.
to do the other thing. Where's pizza at? Pizza's right here, right? Oh,
I'm like watching, waiting for for something to happen.
I wasn't worried. Except I was. Oh, he kicked me.
He kicked me. Okay, cool.
Grab me. What?
I don't think I'm that entertaining,
Like
but
they're-
sometimes I laugh at
Okay,
myself.
okay, just kill me now. There we go.
Yeah, and I was just done apparently.
Let's check out.
Like I should have just I should have finished the game. Like why did I stop and like go into something else? That was stupid. This is a bad stream. Like I said did I beat the Game Boy game? I did. I beat the Game Boy game. I didn't beat the NES game, but the NES game is like difficult. Maybe at some point I can go back and do it. Oh yeah, this weird game. Like I don't know what's happening, but I know it looks janky. I like the Turtles. I think people think I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles more than I actually do. I have like 3 of the same shirt that my family's given me. That's just Ninja Turtles. I don't know why I keep getting the same exact shirt, but I have 3 of the same Ninja Turtle shirt. Actually think one's black and the others are green. It's got the same design on it. Yeah, but it's fun. New Pokemon Snap. I like this a lot. It was a nice little relaxing game. You just take pictures of stuff. I like taking pictures of stuff. Like, look at that. That's stupid, but it's fun. I should go back and finish that at some point. Also, I got like, not banned, but I one of the pictures that I posted apparently was taken down because it was terrible. Not because it was terrible. Did I upload anything? Was that this stream or was that a different stream? It's probably this one. Yeah, it was one of these. Because like I remember that picture being put up. Oh. Yeah, here it is. Want to find the picture that got taken down. It may not have been this stream. It might have been the previous one, or maybe the one after. This one. This is the picture. This is the picture that got taken down because it's. I forget what they said about it. It's like really weird. Like what's so bad about it? It's. I don't know. I think somebody reported it and they're just like, yeah, that's you put in unwanted content. But the game itself is fine. It's kind of got that problem too, about like me wanting to go back and like grind some things for like better points and whatever. But yeah, I think I should go back to that this coming year and finish it up because I've not finished it. I've got it sitting right here. Yeah, it's showing up. Hold on. Got it right here on my desk. I could finish it up. I've got a bunch of games sitting there that are intended to be played on stream, or I just like never put them back on the shelf back there. Okay. I can't point right there on that shelf. Anyway, did the Zelda stream, the original Legend of Zelda, because this was in May and Tears of the Kingdom was about to come out. I was excited for it. I like the original Zelda.
It must be 8.
I don't think it's. I think it's another one of those things where it's like it's not a game that I would recommend to people because it's kind of like obtuse.
I do like
But
about this game that
yeah, I like it.
appear as regular enemies.
It's fun.
That is something I like in games.
It's a good game.
Unless like the boss.
I'm not saying too much about it. That was a fun one. And then, of course, the Tears of the Kingdom streams. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some others, some more Pokemon Snap. 6, 7, 8, 9. I did 9 streams of it. And let's just click a random one. Probably like not a lot of spoilers in this. If you still haven't played it, yeah, it's just gonna be like me wandering around. Because I just like wandered around for the first, I don't know, 20 hours of playing the game. See, this is a 3-hour stream. This one's 3 hours. This one's 4 hours. So that's like 10 hours right there. Just like the first little bit. And I know I haven't done anything because I still only have 4 hearts. I know I probably said at one point like a different game was going to be my game of the year, but it's probably Tears of the Kingdom. Just based on how much I wanted to play it, how much I did play it, both on stream and off stream, and as much as I was thinking about the game, like both before playing it and after playing it and while playing it. Yeah, I mean it's got to be my game of the year. So I have it on my list as a 4.9 out of 5. Is that right? Yeah. Because I did a lot of it. There's a lot of it I didn't like. I didn't particularly care for the. Oh, that makes me look. Oh, I should just like leave that up. So like I look like a normal person, and don't look like all dark and whatever, or like a shadow person, whatever. I don't know. What am I saying? This looks better. This is like better lighting for me. I don't have any light. I've got like a light up there, and that's it. Like. I know streamers are supposed to have like lights over here shining down on them. Apparently this light over here shining on the white notepad screen is good. But I don't have a light because, like I said, I don't use my webcam, so what do I need lights for? But yes. Let me do this. That doesn't help. Okay, I was trying to like pop out my chat so I could like leave that up just in case somebody said something. But yeah, I don't expect anybody to watch this either. This is more for me because I'll get into that to the end. There's gonna be like a little ending part after I go through all the streams. Probably won't be like a long one, but I've already been talking for an hour about nothing. That's kind of weird. Tears of the Kingdom, game of the year for me. A lot of stuff I didn't like about it. Won't get too spoiler about it. Didn't like the underground. Probably some other stuff. Did I say specifically in my review what I didn't like about it? I said I don't like the underground, and it's like I wouldn't say it's a third of the game, but it's a decent part. But yeah, I don't know. It's not the same problems that people had with Breath of the Wild, because I like Breath of the Wild, and I like this. Like it's a solid game, but I feel like if you just played Breath of the Wild, you shouldn't just jump into Tears of the Kingdom. You should give it a solid several months before you go into it because it's the same thing pretty much, which also sounds kind of weird. I don't think it deserves Game of the Year because of that. But it's still a really good game. Like, so is that all you really need? I guess. Sticking with it. Did some Blue Archive stuff apparently. I still like Blue Archive. I have it on my phone. It's not what I was looking at before, but there it is. Oh, cool, you can see my screen. mean, there's nothing on there that's like, whatever. Just the my Google document. And the channel. The stream channel where YouTube's telling me my bit rate's too weird. Yeah, I like this. I would like to do more Blue Archive streams, but there's really like not much to stream about it. Sometimes the official English I'm like logging into the game to like tap stuff real quick. The official channel does streams, and it's kind of boring. Because nothing against the person that's streaming. Like she seems like a nice lady, but she's just like going through all the content that everybody's already done like a week ago. I don't want to watch somebody play the thing that I just played. I don't even know what I'm doing here. This seems like I'm doing terribly. So that's odd. Yeah, I like Blue Archive. There's that stream. There's a couple other streams later we'll get into. Chex Quest, that was a fun one. Game had some like cool music in it.
Oh, there's a guy behind me. I'm getting back spoon too.
Can't really hear the music. Well, it's all the way up too.
It's nice and smooth, and
It's nice and smooth.
by that I mean the graphics look
Oh.
smooth.
Okay, I was wondering what I meant by that. Yeah, it's all a game, and it's a free game on Steam. Like, why not play it? It took me under an hour to play. That's just like goofing off. Like it's a Doom clone, but it was fun. I liked it. I liked the game. I gave it on my list. Nothing. I didn't say anything about it. I just wrote down that I played it, which is fine. Like, I was the pretzel guy. I love pretzels. Yeah, solid game. I say 5 out of 5 because it's free and it's fun. Buck Bumble, that was a bad stream. Because again, I didn't finish it. I got to the end and I just got confused. And I didn't know what I was supposed to do, and I hated the stage, and I was just done. I could go back like right now and probably finish the game, but I don't want to. Yeah, look at this. Just like flying around doing all this. I don't want to do this. It's a fun game. Interesting. Kind of worse than I remembered it being is the problem with it. At one point I did intend to go back and like finish this game and a couple other games. Actually, now that I think about it, let me scroll up here real quick. Why did I scroll all the way up? Yeah, Toho Luna Nights. That was in March as well. That was fun. I had to like edit something out of this because it like did something weird. And so it ended up as a video instead of like a live thing for some reason. I don't know why it ended up as a video, but it's a video when it was a completely live thing. This is a fun game, and it's another thing where like I got to the end at the final boss. Spoilers. You fight Reimu, and I just couldn't finish it, so I stopped. So I did fully intend to like finish this, but I didn't finish it either. So there's like Buck Bumble, this stupid Toho game, and probably some other stuff that I'm gonna like remember here in a few. That I'd fully intended to like come back before the end of the year and finish playing, but I didn't. So, whoops. I did Kirby's Dream Land at some point. That was at some point. I forget what happened with this. I was going somewhere. It says July 14th. I don't remember what I was doing in July that I couldn't stream. So I did this instead. Solid game, but somebody told me I felt like I was struggling to say something about it. That's probably true. I'd struggle to say stuff about a lot of stuff. I know I've been sitting here talking for an hour, but how much of that is me going and just like saying nothing? Yeah, it's okay. It's a Game Boy game. Like it was great as a Game Boy game. What else have we got down here? What else did I do? And there's another Mario Maker stream. I apparently did a Magic stream. Cube. I was playing Cube. I like Cube. I like Magic sometimes. I've kind of like. I used to follow a lot of Magic, the Gathering stuff. I used I am still subscribed to a couple people, or at least one person that plays Magic, but I haven't been keeping up with the sets or anything. No, I'm subscribed to like two people. And I don't watch either of them anymore. I'm just like subscribed to them, and I don't watch their videos, which is kind of sad. Uh, but Magic is a fun game. It just kind of got a little money hungry, I guess. I didn't play a lot in person. A couple times I did. It was all right, but the last time I was in the local the local store for me is pretty far away, unfortunately. So making my way up there, I need to kind of be guaranteed that I'm going to be able to play because one time I went up there, they said they were full and they weren't going to like do anything. They don't like post anywhere about that they're doing anything, which is also a problem. So yeah, I kind of like stopped going because I felt like I wasn't guaranteed a spot, and also it saved me money because I didn't have to spend, I don't know, was it like $15 each week? More because I'm driving a long time, a long ways. It's probably more like 20 with gas and everything. You gotta get like food and stuff. Yeah, it just kind of like didn't work out. Also, it was like late, and I get up pretty early for work. I guess it's not late, but it's late for me. Like it dips into when I'm getting ready to like settle down and like do bedtime, or at least like stop playing games and stuff. I forgot I was like logging into this game. Hold on, I'm gonna look at my phone for a minute and tap some people. You can see. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah, there's my Blue Archive Cafe. I gotta tap all the people. Oh look, she went up. You can't see it. She's at 22. And she's at 7. Fantastic. I forgot to log into that. I don't typically do that when I'm streaming, unless I'm streaming Blue Archive. But yeah, uh, Magic kind of fell off for me. Not interested in the content. Don't follow the cards. Like I said, I used to follow like what was coming out. At some point, I might like buy some cards. I've been considering like trying to sell off my collection. I mean, you can see here on the desk I have sleeves, but I mean, I'm not really into it as much anymore, which is fine. Like I might get back into it again sometime later. Like I played it way back, like 500 years ago, when I was still in school, and then like in high school, like nobody. No, I was gonna say nobody played it, but we kind of we played it for a little bit, and then we stopped, and then I just like didn't play it again until Return to Ravnica when I got back into it again, and then I stopped again until Shadows over Innistrad. Because of course I gotta go for the spooky set, and I went to my first pre-release for that, and that was fun. played for a little bit, like maybe one or two sets. Stopped until Innistrad Midnight Hunt. And that's the most recent thing I played. I played that for a little bit, and then yeah, I didn't play after that. I played a little bit after that set on Arena. I'm talking like in person. I guess I did do Return to Ravnica in person. I did Return to Ravnica on Magic Online, which is different from Arena, even though it's online, because they have two clients for the same. Well, not for the same thing, but essentially the same thing. Point is, I like Magic. Just not into it currently. I'll come back. I'll come back in like 2 or 3 years when they do like Return to Shadows over Innistrad or whatever. Did Aria of Sorrows, probably one of my favorite Castlevania games. I don't know why this one specifically, but I'd say it's pretty up there. Symphony of the Night was fun, but I didn't have a lot. I had more access to this game than Symphony of the Night. So like I feel like the nostalgia a lot of people have for Symphony, I kind of have for this game in particular. I'm not going to say it's better than Symphony. I don't think it is, but I could not tell you much about Symphony. I could probably tell you more about this game. If you had like a quiz show or something. If you had like a quiz show with multiple choice, I might be able to get them all, but this is quote unquote my Castlevania game. That was a good one. I did another Spelunky stream. That's kind of weird. Why would I do that? This is apparently like one of my top streams. I mean, 346 views, but just me opening booster packs. I've got some back there, trying to like point. You can't see them. Not this, but like further back. Also, the camera didn't work too well. Like I like for example, I have hold on. We're going to just like I have. That was weird. It transitioned on it. Like I have the Mario cards here, but they don't like focus, and that's the problem. Like how to focus. I don't think there's like a manual focus. Yeah, there it goes. And then like I move it away, and it's like, oh, there's my face, and then it likes my face better. So I mean, it wouldn't be. Still haven't opened these, by the way. We'll probably do that at some point. But yes, that was a problem with that. Probably have to figure that out somehow. Had to make sure Laffy's on screen whenever there's like a webcam. I like this though. I'm down to like open more packs. Like if people just want to watch me open booster packs, I could be open booster packs of cards guy. That sounds more fun to me than playing the same game over and over. Stream guy. Oh, that's the janky box cutter. Cool. Yeah, that was fun. I like again. I would do that again. In fact, it's something that I wanted to do this year. I wanted to play the Pokemon trading card game, but I wanted to make it like every time when I beat a trainer and got a pack in the game. I guess you get 2 packs when you beat a trainer, but I wanted to do it like when you got a pack in the game. Like I would open a pack in real life, and like it wouldn't always be Pokemon. Like it would be this sometimes. It'd be maybe I'd open some Magic packs. Maybe I'd open Blue Archive stuff. I wanted to like amass a collection of packs, but I haven't, and I haven't played the game. Like I'm not gonna like wait to play the game. I have plenty of packs for that. I'll show you here in a minute. Well, not in a minute. Like after I manage to get through all these streams. We're halfway through. This is 5 months ago. We're in June 30th. Where I played Sonic Generations. This is an okay game. It just felt very short and like I was missing something. I know there's like a bunch of challenges in the game, like that you're supposed to do, but I don't know. It's a solid game. It's short. That's probably fine. That's like probably should just leave it at that. But it felt like it was missing something. But it was good. So, all right. Did I rank it on my list? Probably not. I haven't ranked anything else. Yeah, I didn't rank it. How many games did I rank? Ranked one, two, three, four, five. I've only ranked like 7 games. Okay, so I just like wrote down the names of a bunch of games that I played, and I didn't actually do anything with them. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to leave this up. So, yeah. We also have Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon 2. That was something else I meant to go back to and like do more of because I finished the like main game, but you get like something else after the fact. It was okay. I don't think it's worth going back to. It was like a 2 hour stream. That was it. I mean, I'm not. I like the shorter streams better than the longer streams. I'm more inclined myself to watch a shorter stream than a longer one. If somebody's streaming for like 12 hours, I'm not going to watch all 12 hours of that. Probably, unless it's like a really entertaining person or a really good game. And I'm not really entertaining, and I don't play good games except for Mario. But yeah, this is an alright game. No interest really in going back to it. Unfortunately, it's fine. Maybe at some point. Super Mario World, like I said, probably not one of my favorite Mario games, but also probably is at the same time. Of course, we get the Torpedo Teds as the first thing we look at. Yeah, I managed to beat it all within like 2 hours. I guess within 3 hours. That's just me like goofing off a little bit, like talking and all that. Yeah, so would I speedrun it? No, I don't know why speedrun is like the thing that keeps popping in my head. Like if there's something to like get me to play a game over and over again, it's probably a speedrun more than anything. But yeah, I mean it's Mario World. If you haven't played it, you should probably play it. It's kind of weird. It's at one point I had an idea for a stream where I go back and check out my ROM hack that I made for this, which kind of got released but also kind of didn't. It's out there. You can download it and play it, but yeah, I want to go back and look at it because I feel like nobody gave a crap about it. And somebody, to be fair, somebody who had played it basically told me, yeah, nobody's gonna give a crap about your ROM hack. So I kind of gave up on it, and then I just like released it just to release it because I put a lot of time into it. It doesn't look like it, but I did. I always did like this area with getting like all the charging chucks to follow you. They lose their heads. That's fun. Yeah, that's a next year kind of thing. Return 2 Steps from Eden. That was a fun game. I played that a lot off stream. Yeah, these early streams, or at least this stream, I wouldn't recommend watching it because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of clicking things. I got way better at it later. This one I played. Let's see here. 2 Steps from Eden. One Step from Eden. I can read. Why did I say it was 2 steps? I still don't see it on my list. Oh, there it is. I played it for like 18 hours. And this stream is 2 hours, and this stream is also 2 hours. So I played it quite significantly more. And I beat it a couple times. I don't think I've got everything. It's something I'd go back to and play some more. I'd have to like remember how to play it though. But I could probably jump back into it probably pretty decently. I like it. It apparently it's kind of like Battleman Mega Man Battle Network, which I never played. But yeah, some of the stuff is like at the end of the game, like it's just like crap flying everywhere, and I don't know how you're supposed to like figure out how to do stuff. It's basically just like build your own character up, like as good as possible, and then hope it works. I mean that's okay, cool, but I mean it's a fun game. It's a roguelike or roguelite. That's kind of how they go. So I'm okay with it. I'm not complaining about it. Oh yeah, here's another Blue Archive stream. Rolling for Mika. I got her like immediately. Where did I get her? Yeah, right here.
Gone, but somehow I have like a billion of her. Oh, nice. It's her.
I knew it because I had the star on the end.
Got her in like 20 rolls. Hold on, I have to rub this in somebody's face.
I did rub that in somebody's face. Yeah, 20 rolls. That was really good luck. I've generally had like pretty good luck with rolling in these. That's it. I've had pretty good luck rolling. And then I just like spent more gems because I'm stupid. But I had plenty. Yeah, so that was a fun one. Oops. Yeah, whatever. And I did the Rayman streams. I did 3 of them. I wasn't too into this game. I did 3 streams of it because I wanted to finish it. It was like pretty, solid gameplay wise. It just didn't like. I just didn't. I don't know. Something about it I wasn't like super into. Probably because like I knew a bunch of people were into it. Like I said, I think I said it when I was streaming, but I know somebody on a forum I used to moderate had an avatar of something from this game, and it kind of put it in my head that it's like a really good game. If you have it as your avatar on a forum, obviously it's really good and you like it, right? Well, I mean, it is pretty solid. It's just, I mean, I don't know. It's not a fat Italian plumber, so that's probably why I didn't like it. But no, it was a good game. Like I'm not gonna say it's bad because it wasn't bad. It was good. It was fun. Just wasn't as into it as I think I would have liked to have been. I think that might be the thing. Excuse me. Don't want to cough into the microphone. Jeez. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good. Uh, yeah, it was fun, but I'm done with it. I don't know if I'm gonna like. Yeah, here's like another random guy that popped up. I don't know if you're like a random person that popped up on one of my streams, you should say hi more often because that's fun. But again, I like when people just like pop in and say hi, even if it's just for like a second. Like I know there's been some people who have come in and they've said like they feel guilty about not like coming in and watching. You don't have to worry about that. Like I don't particularly mind if you just like show up every once in a while and that's it. What did I do there? You can watch me after the fact. You can do whatever. I'm not a big stickler for it. Like I said, I've been sitting weird. It's kind of getting to me. Uh, Before I get to the Zelda, this game, those games, this was not a fun game. However, I felt the need to do all the achievements for it, and one of them's getting like a million or a billion gold or something. And that was basically just like me logging on every day and grinding like a normal gacha game. Which I mean, obviously, I'm okay with doing that because I've played Blue Archive, and there's been a couple streams of that. But uh, it's not a fun. This isn't a fun game. I enjoy my other games that I log into daily, which is basically just one, two, two probably. Uh, this one wasn't interesting enough to keep me coming in. Also, it took way more time than the other games that I logged into. So, uh, wouldn't recommend this. But I got all the achievements. I got like this was in August. I finished the achievement for it. Let me see. I finished it on the 21st, so 8 days ago. So it took me like yeah, like a solid 4 months. But that wasn't playing like daily. I definitely skipped some days, but it still took me a while, and that's kind of way too long for a game as cruddy as this. Like I know it's making fun sort of those kind of games. It's like, yeah, you know, it's like I said, yeah, you want those games because there's all these advertisements for it, and they don't exist. So we made them. That's fun. They're not fun like that. That's not fun. You can see like double mouse. There's my mouse. Try to follow your mouse. Yeah, it's not. They're not good. They're not good mobile games, and they're not good real games. Oh, but yes, then I did Oracle of Ages. I did 5 streams of that. I was a big fan of Link's Awakening, so I was hoping this is going to be like Link's Awakening 2. It was not. It was not nearly as good as Link's Awakening. I probably would have liked it a lot if I'd played it as a kid. I know a friend had one of the games. He had the red one. I don't know if that's Ages or Seasons. It's probably Seasons because this one says Ages, and it's blue. So I could have we could have beat the game together. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Just it was fun sometimes, and other times I was just like a little bit confused. I know there's like a bit like near the end here where like you're swimming, and I didn't know what you were supposed to be able to do. It turned out because like you hit a button and nothing happens, but it turns out you're supposed to hit that button. Like I forget what it was. Something swimming. Like I thought you couldn't pick up pots or something because I was hitting the wrong button. And it was just like weird. And then it's like, no, you actually were doing the correct thing that you're supposed to be doing. So I mean, it's all right. I didn't really consider myself a Zelda guy, but I played uh, the original. I played Ocarina of Time last year. Like it's down here. Yeah, like it was like one of the last things I did uh, last year. Did I do any other Zelda games before that? No. So yeah, Ocarina, the original, Oracle of Ages, Breath, Tears of the Kingdom, all on stream. And maybe I'll just like continue to be the Zelda guy, but I'm like I would say I'm not like a big Zelda fan, but I know some people like go crazy for it. I don't know, it's just all right. Here's Garfield card. That was a nightmare. That was a nightmare of a stream. There's the control. You can see Laffy there for like a brief moment. Or do I even like have her in there? You can see her just like peeking out over there. It's like the controller didn't work, and I didn't want to play with the keyboard for some reason. I don't know what it is. Like it just didn't seem to want to control properly, and it was more about the spectacle of the thing than like actually playing the game. Because I thought it'd be like a funny bad game, but it turned out it was just more of like a fever dream of like trying to get the thing to even work. And I don't remember this at all. I don't remember like actually playing the game. I remember I made a clip of this, like a short of this, where I didn't couldn't like tell time or something. But I don't remember playing the game. I just remember like the fever dream of like holding up on the controller and like going backwards. A vitamin connection that was like not good. 3 views. Heck yeah, nobody gave a shit about this, especially me. Game was okay. It's kind of cute, but it's just like slow. I haven't had any desire to go back and do any more of it. Like Way Forward usually does like decent games. Like I think it looks fine. It looks kind of like children's cartoony, which I think is kind of the point. Like I believe that's like an intentional style thing. But the game's just not great. Like Shantae's good. Mighty Switch Force, that was a good game. Probably some other stuff that they've done that I've not played that's good. I think they did like a mummy game based on the movie, and it was supposed to be pretty good. So their track record's like decent. But this one just no. I didn't care for it. Pokemon Emerald Rogue. Those are fun streams. I played it a bit even after. Uh, I'll make this like side image thing too. I still have that. Yeah, there it is. The side thing. It's nothing there now, obviously, because I'm not playing Pokemon. But yeah, this is a decent game. I got kind of bored of it with it after a while. It's like all Pokemon games. I enjoyed playing it for a while. It took out a lot of the parts of Pokemon I didn't like, which was grinding and dealing with this and that, trying to find like the super rare Pokemon. It's like no, they're just here. You have a shot at a couple of them. That's it. Great. I'm fine with it. Like I enjoyed what it did to Pokemon. Still didn't finish it, but I would recommend it to people. This is also something that like popped up on my radar. Like I watched like a couple Pokemon videos. Like Pokemon's one of those things that pops up in my recommended every once in a while. And people were talking about Emerald Rogue, and I was like, I'm gonna actually play this game. I'm not gonna watch any videos till after I play it. I never went back and watched the actual videos. Never really watched the people playing Pokemon again. The only thing it's recommended to me now is hey, look at the shiny Pokemon. Doesn't it look like butt? That's pretty much it. Oh, but it's fun. It's a good game. Oh, here's more Mario Maker. Wow. I don't know if yeah. I think I saw this one and not this one. Oh, you can't even see what I'm pointing at. I think I saw this one, but not this one. I gotta like remember to look at the right thing. F-Zero 99. I like F-Zero 99. As you may have seen last week? Question mark. Not too into it anymore, but it was fun when it came out. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun game. I don't think it's an F-Zero game. I'm not an F-Zero fan. I don't play F-Zero or racing games in general. Got to remember like sit properly so I'm like in the middle of the screen so you can like see me. I could do I'm thinking like now maybe I could do it like a different way. Whatever, Mark. I'm getting like ideas on how to do this better next time, but I was thinking like maybe I could be big and then like have the stream in the corner. I could be like, oh, look up there at the stream. But yeah, this is a fun game. Again, if you're looking for F-Zero or a racing game, don't play it. If you're looking for a stupid game where you just like bump into people, like maybe win, you just like smash into stuff. Sure, it's not really good as a battle royale game either. It's just like bumper cars. If you want to play bumper cars, play this game. And bumper cars is fun. I liked it. It's fun. I went back to it a couple times. Well, here's another Blue Archive stream where I roll again. This is the one where I had like the glitch happen. Let me see if I can find the moment that it happens. Is this it? Because, like, I got the character that I was supposed to get, but it didn't give it to me. No, that's not it. It must be, like, here. Oh, you got to write the stars on it, or else you don't get the character. There's the. Let's see if this is it. As soon as it's got to be like. She's got to be there now. We got two of her. We've had like a lot of her before. Yeah, we're gonna go anymore. I'm like waiting in anticipation for the thing that's already happened, and I know the answer. What the response to it is. Well, that's not her either. Okay, hold on. Was it before this? Oh, there she is. I'm gonna be here anyway. Yeah. Signature. No signature. You cross it out. You don't need to sign it. That's the rule. Okay, like here you're supposed to. It's supposed to pop up and give you like a thing. It didn't play the new character thing. Yeah, it's supposed to play the new character thing. And then like I come over here, I'm supposed to have her. She's not supposed to be down here not owned. It's supposed to give me all 120 of the thing. And then after this, I went back and I had like an extra 100 of her, I think. Let's see if I can find. I don't think it comes up here. Yeah, you can kind of see here, like up here at the unlock mystic. It's got the yellow circle on it. So I apparently got like. I got the extra 100. Like it gave me the character plus the 100. So like I cheated 100 extra things from her that I shouldn't have had. And I emailed their support about it. I'm gonna let this play while I talk about this. So yeah, let me back up a bit here. What was supposed to happen is when that character popped up, it's supposed to play the screen, say you got the character, and then you're supposed to have 120 of 120. Of course, it doesn't say that; it just gives you the character. But instead, I had 100 of 120 because if you get a duplicate of a character that's on the banner, you get 100. You get 100 of them. So what happened is, like, there's some disconnection thing. It happened to a lot of people. Like they sent out a notice about it, and they're like, if you got 100 instead of the character, it's going to be fixed. Well, it did get fixed because I got the character as you saw in there. But it also let me keep that 100 as well. So yeah, again, I got extra of the character. And I emailed their support about it. I told them, hey, I got an extra 100. I showed them the stream where I have the extra 100, where the glitch happened. And I said, I know what the glitch is. I know this is what happened. But look, I have extra. Is that okay? And they basically just said, no, there's no issue. You have the character. That's what was supposed to have happened. It's not what was supposed to have happened because it never happened since or before. So I just cheated some extra things because I mean I didn't cheat it. You can see on stream what happened, but they let me keep it, so it's essentially kind of cheating. And I mean I ain't complaining. I emailed them about it. I emailed support about it, and they haven't yelled at me yet. That was my biggest thing. I was afraid of them like saying something to me, saying like you've cheated. but it didn't work. But yeah, here is Momodora, which is a good game. I enjoyed it a lot. It's very cute. It reminds me of a friend's art. I don't know if she's a friend or not. It reminds me of a friend's art style, though. I'll call him a friend. We follow each other on Twitter. It's kind of like a friend, right? But it was a fun game. Like I played Toho Luna Nights. This is kind of like the same style ish, and it was fun. I think I kind of like expected a little bit more to it, but there wasn't any. Definitely gonna play like other games. like yeah, there's another one coming out at some point, and I was gonna like buy it. I put it on my wish list. Okay, I did. And I was gonna go back and like get some of the achievements, like get all of the things, but I don't know where all the things are. And I beat the game like once or twice, so it was okay. Good game. Would recommend it. I think right now it is how much money? It is $4, so it is worth $4. Absolutely. Fear. That's a series that took me 4 streams to beat. That's not so bad. I thought it was like way more than that. It felt like it went on forever. I was gonna say I really liked the game. That's not true. I liked the game. It was kind of fun and janky, but it also felt like kind of weird to play. Like everything's like the frame rate's kind of weird, and like part of that's the game, but part of it's also like me streaming. Kind of like weirdly, like 30 FPS instead of 60 FPS. It did look a little odd in game, but it didn't look like this weird. That's something I need to like fix in the future. Again, if somebody would have told me like, hey, you could make this look better, I would have made it look better. But oh well. I think it was fine. I enjoyed the game. Yeah, look, 5 views on this one, 8 views on this one. Yeah, 8 views, 11 views, 10 views. Like people really did not give a shit about this game, but I liked it. I would play the second one just to check it out. Like compare like these games, like 22, 19, 5 to Super Mario Wonder for 266. Heck yeah. Also like this is like the one video that has like a comment down here. Appreciate the comment. That was entertaining. Thanks for sharing your pulls. Great. I'm happy. But yes, Mario Wonder, that took 3 streams to do. And it was fun. I enjoyed it too. I might consider going back and like playing it again. I know there's like some weird speedrun stuff for it, but I've considered like a see how fast I can beat it type thing. Like I keep saying there's like a lot of streams where I'm like, let's see how fast I can beat it, and then like I like dick off for like 20 minutes doing something. Maybe 2024 I'll take one of those seriously and just like play as fast as I can. Not necessarily like doing the speedrun tricks or anything like that, just like seeing how fast I can beat it, and then maybe submit it to speedrun sites. Maybe not. Who cares? It's gonna be fun. Does anybody really know who's like the top speedrun person of games? Like, I know there's like a couple names out there that probably are, but yeah. So I know I was gonna say I was gonna like talk about the game. I kind of forgot about that. Mario Wonder 5 out of 5. It's Momodora 5 out of 5 if you get it for $4. F-Zero 99, like pretty good. I don't know, it's free ish. It's free if you like already are paying money to Nintendo. If we talk about it, bad stream, Civilization 6. I don't know why this one has 189 views. It's not this was not a good stream. I like didn't know what I was doing like half the time. I like this screen right here. That's it. I mean, maybe I'll like just because it got like 189 views, I'll go back and actually play it on stream at some point and and try to win. But this particular stream, not not good. Like, uh, I wouldn't recommend this one, which kind of makes me a little mad that that it's got 189 views and there's like 2 likes on it. Like, why this one? It's a great game. Again, Civilization. Of course, it's good. Me being very confused about it and just like not really knowing what I'm doing is kind of a problem. But okay, maybe I'll try it again at some point. Just because it's one of the better ones. Death Road to Canada. Love that game. It's fun. Uh, Apparently nobody really cared about it. 7 views, whatever. I'm not again not too worried about views. This is I just knew the Mario was a good one and Civilization was a good one. Like for me like maybe 100 views for you is like who cares? Like I get 50 views by like the first 10 minutes like maybe sure, but that's fine. Yeah, this is a fun game. I like it. I'd say it's still good in 2023. 2024 maybe not. Uh, the watermelon game, that was fun. Had a good time with it. Uh, I don't know if I've played it a lot since then or not. Like not a lot, but I've played it a couple times. It's fun. Uh, get to stack your melons. What's not to like about that? Yeah, that's it. Just a silly little puzzle game where you stack fruits. Can't complain about it. Bought it for some reason. There's like a web game. I say it in the stream. There's a web game. You don't need to buy it though. Looks like I have a number 4 beside me, like right there. That's just fear though. Valhalla. That was a fun one. I'm glad I finished it. I know like Super Mario RPG came out and that took over my stream time, but I'm glad I went back and finished it. Wasn't like nearly as like sappy or whatever as I was afraid it was going to be, because like my experience with visual novel type games are like either somebody dies and like everybody gets sad, or like it's got some like weird mind blowing like thing that happens in it. Like slay the princess or don't slay the princess or something like that. Watch somebody play that. It was kind of weird. I wouldn't say it's like a sappy game or anything, but it's kind of weird. Doki Doki Literature Club. That's one that always comes up because my avatar on Twitter is still of Sayori from that game. I'm not like super into the game, but it's definitely kind of got something like that happening in it. Uh, some other stuff too. I can't remember. Like Amoria, I watched somebody play that. I think it's got some like weird, sad thing happening to it. I don't remember it too much, but I remember being like interested in it. I guess like Undertale kind of counts too for this kind of thing. Like game. I mean that's like a real game though, but it's got like the kind of story that's kind of like that sort of thing. So, but yeah, this one was just like a good time. Like I like my slice of life type of things. This one was just a bunch of talk. Like I think if I wasn't streaming it, I might have given up on it a little bit. Maybe I don't know. I was into it. Being able to like express your thoughts about a game while you're playing it, I think helps a lot. So that definitely increased my enjoyment of this game. We had a couple people pop in like say a couple things. Well, here's D. Donovan Dona Dingus, whatever his name is. Looks like Steve Harvey, but he's like J. Jonah Jameson. He's also like a terrible person, but it's like he's a fun character to have in a game. He definitely brings up some, like, good points, and like I like this one. It was like, so far as like actual streaming goes, this is probably like my favorite game to stream because I didn't have to do anything. I just sat here. The game had dialogue on screen. I just read it, put in my thoughts about it, and that was it. Like, it was nice and easy. Loved it. Great. Don't have to play. Don't have to try hard. Don't have to think about what I'm gonna say. But yeah, glad I'm finished it. And then we have Super Mario RPG. Apparently, not good as far as Mario games go. It's still a good game. I'm still like conflicted about it. Like, it's a good game. It's fun. It's pretty faithful, I guess, to the original game. But I still say I don't think it was really necessary. It didn't seem to do too much. I kind of wanted to do something different, I think. It added like triple moves and added like some post game stuff, but I mean, I don't. You know, I don't know. That's a solid game. If you haven't played Mario RPG, yeah, play this, or just like get the original. It's still good too. Like the timings on this one just felt weird. I think it's from like muscle memory from the original Super Mario RPG, but I couldn't really say for sure. Probably just like cruddy timing. Like, that's probably it more than anything. That's fun. Oh, the Adventures of Lolo. That was a good stream. Too bad here on this one. Like, everything just started like lagging near the end. Dropping frames. I mean, that's going to happen occasionally, but it was fun. I liked it. I streamed it because somebody asked me to, and they were watching the stream. So, all this puzzle. Yeah, look at how cruddy I'm moving. I don't know. I probably could have waited it out, but I don't know. It's okay. I don't know. I probably won't go back to it. We have Kirby Superstar. Also a good game. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I played a lot of old games. Like, I didn't play a lot of new games. But here, if we go to popular, you can see here. Yeah, the Mario 3D World was the most popular thing. Can I change this? Oops. I don't think I can change it. Here, we'll move it over a little bit. Yeah, the top ones for me were all the Mario streams, which is fine. And then like, yeah, the opening the blue archive packs, which is like, why is that one popular? Like, I don't, is it because they're like weird things? I mean, occasionally I upload some like blue archive stuff on stream, but yeah, it's just like all the Mario stuff, which makes sense. Mario Maker, like I said, makes sense. Mario 3D World, not sure why that one became popular. The first Mario Wonder's good. The others are like down here. Like I said, Civilization is like top 10. It shouldn't be top 10. It's not. That stream sucked. And then like, this stuff's over a year ago. Like Splatoon, because that was like new at the time. I think people wanted to watch, but yeah. So I mean, like, if I was going off of this, I guess it would be stream more Mario stuff. And if you scroll all the way down here to the bottom, like all the weird crap like vitamin connection. Okay, this particular Zelda. Okay. Oh, you can't even see it. Well, down here at the very bottom where you can't see down below this, there's vitamin connection and there's Zelda Oracle of Ages #4. I don't know why #4 in particular is all the way down here. I mean, a lot of these don't have like fantastic views to begin with, but it's fine. Like I said, it's fine. Not too worried about it. It kind of takes pressure off. But I would rather stream stuff people want to see. And then like, yeah, Spelunky 2 is behind me. Spelunky 2 is behind me. This Castlevania, I think like at least one of these Castlevania streams was accidentally private. Need more water. But yeah, it's just like very bizarre to me. What's good and what's not? Like this Turtles one. Like Animal Crossing makes sense. Okay. The watermelon game. Okay, a lot of people play that, but whatever. Let's go over here. We'll just like look at me for the rest of the stream. I think I'm like, that's about it. So I mean, like overall, like if you compare me to other people, it's not good, but it's fine. Like I said, I don't really do this for any reason other than me. So, whatever. I'm hoping 2024 will bring more people in. I'm just gonna keep on streaming. I keep saying at some point like I want to like start streaming on Twitch to keep saying I want to like change my days, but I haven't done any of that. Like I haven't like and I think that's part of the problem. I'm not really like doing a lot to like bring more people in to watch. Like I'm not trying to make a career out of it, but it would be nice to have a couple more people pop in and hang out. Just say hi every once in a while. Click the like button, whatever. Get a couple weirdos. I mean, that's fine too. Yeah, 2024. Probably just gonna be more of the same stuff. Playing old games. Some new games come out. I have on my desk. I have Kirby. The Kirby game. I got it for Christmas, so that'll be probably one of the first streams in 2024. Like I said, I'm gonna do the card opening stream stuff. Like I have over here. You can't see you have the more Blue Archive stuff. I could stream opening more of those. I mean that's always fun. I have like Pokemon cards that were given to me. This is a Christmas gift. I have a box that I bought for some reason, and I obviously I've like never opened it. Like, why do I have it if I didn't do anything with it? Also, gotta be like careful over here. There's like 2 monitors on the floor down here. I'm trying not to step on. But yeah, I got like a lot of junk over here too. Like over here in this area that you can't see. Like over here where you can't see, there's like a lot of junk. There's like stuff piled up here that the chair is conveniently blocking, so you can't see it. Yeah, there's more things to do. Hey, how about before I end the stream? Why don't we play real quick Pokemon Trainer Guess? We have a trainer field guide. This was also a Christmas gift. It says $20.99 on here. I guarantee that the person who gave me this did not pay $20.99 for this because that's the thing. If it's got a higher price tag on it, You leave that price tag on it. I need to slice it open. Of course, you don't need to take it out of the box to play it, but it's like way in there. What? I'll tell you what. Let's just leave it in the box.
Hello, trainer. Are you ready for your Pokemon journey? I can read your mind and guess which Pokemon you're thinking of. You just have to picture it in your mind
I tried this
answer
before,
my questions.
and
If
I couldn't guess my
Which
Pokemon.
Pokemon it is, it will be added to your electronic collection.
Okay. Let's pick Electrode.
Think very hard of the Pokemon
Electrode
you
specifically,
want me to
not
guess.
Voltorb.
Say
Electrode.
okay when you're ready.
Okay.
Great. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Answer yes, no, or I don't know.
Okay.
You can also say it depends. Does your Pokemon have wings?
No.
Okay. Does it have spots?
No.
That's what I thought. Is it very, very big?
I don't know.
I
No.
see. Does your Pokemon usually stand on two legs?
No.
Say that again.
No.
Interesting. Is your Pokemon more than 3 feet tall?
I'm looking.
I see. Does it have legs?
Yes. No.
Aha. Is it a dual type?
No. It is more than
Okay.
3 feet tall.
Does your Pokemon have a mouth?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Is your Pokemon found mainly underwater?
No.
Interesting. Is it mainly purple?
No.
I see. Is your Pokemon very small?
No.
We're almost
3 feet
there.
tall.
Is it an electric type?
Yes.
Aha! Oh, I think I know. Something tells me you're thinking of Voltorb.
No.
Is that it?
No.
Okay.
It's Electrode.
Did your Pokemon evolve from another Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay. Is your Pokemon mainly yellow?
No.
That's what I thought. I think I found it. If I'm not mistaken, you were thinking of Electrode.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Great! We found Electrode. Did you know that Electrode feeds by absorbing electricity? Let's add it to your collection.
Okay.
Done! Now don't forget to check it off in your field guide. That's your very first Pokemon. Congratulations! Let's try to get a new Pokemon now.
No.
Look in your...
I don't know. Seems like a stupid idea. All right. Well, anyway, that was the year review stream where I don't know. Didn't just kind of look through what all I did, realizing I didn't do quite as much as I did a lot of streams, like, but there's like not a ton of views to go around it. But again, that's like on me more than it is anything else. Yeah, Electrode is 3'11", but apparently they didn't stop the thing from doing the thing. Just gotta check one more thing here. Yeah, because when I go into my like YouTube Studio, like look at the analytics, which you kind of do something. I forget why I look at this, but like normally. Yeah, the opening the Blue Archive booster packs is still number 2, and it's like why is that something people are watching? And like I don't know what counts as a view. Are people just like clicking on these videos and then clicking off of them? Like I can see the view time. It's very low. It's like none of them are like very big, but I mean that's fine. Like I click on videos sometimes and it's like 2 seconds in the video, I'm like, I'm done. So I mean, it's like I said, it's fine. Where you just like skip to like the good parts. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's it. For 2024, I guess I'll see about doing stuff. Maybe I'll keep the web. Do you like the webcam? If you like the webcam, tell me. I'll do more webcam. Maybe get a better light so I don't look like I'm sitting in the dark. But even though I kind of am, this light up here. This is the only light that's on in the entire house, not counting computer monitors, of course. How does it look with it off? Just okay. Now I look like a ghost. So that's kind of fun. I just want to see how it looks. It really doesn't look too bad, honestly. I'm kind of surprised. There. Now I look like terrible. Thanks. But anyway, yeah, this is fun. I wouldn't mind doing more talking streams if there was interesting stuff to talk about. Maybe get a better camera. I'm not sure how well this looks. I say I'm gonna like come back and like look at it again. Probably not going to. Luckily, I have my my preview right behind the camera, so that probably helps me. I like looking at myself while I'm talking. Oh, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. If you've watched it all in 2023, if you're watching not in 2023 and you clicked on this video, I don't know. This is me rambling. You've made it to the end of the video. Great. Kind of doubt there's gonna be too many people watching this. I said it before. I mentioned at the end. Yeah, YouTube likes to recommend to me the occasional video or stream of somebody, and it's got like the same view counts that like my streams have, which is like 1 or 2 or 0 or something like that. And I mean, honestly, I wouldn't click on a video that said like Jimmy Bumblefuck's end of year review. Like, who cares about that? But you know, maybe some people do. I wouldn't, so I don't blame you for not watching this video. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. Bye. Have a good evening. I'm done streaming. Look, we're done. That's the end screen. We're done with everything. I'm gonna do something else. Oh yeah, Sunday I guess is New Year's Eve. But I'll be playing Donkey Kong Country 2. Just so you know. Unplugging my webcam and all that stuff. There's probably a lot of stuff I could show you on webcam, but I don't know. There's nobody here to watch it, so so who cares? All right, that's it. I'm done for real.